And this one, oh, this one is so special to me too. Special because MoonPile is the designer, and it's an ample domicile. And there's a little description, and I shall read that description to you with a little title as well. A tea house for Azandar, tucked away at the quiet outskirts of Stormhold, sits a quiet, cozy greenhouse tea house in a mix of eyelid and clockwork style, with bits of Redguard, Apocrypha, and Fargrave, Azandar's favorite. And here we are. I shall also give you, because MoonPile has kindly added a wonderful YouTube link for you. I shall give that one to you as well, so you can have a look. There you go. And I'm so thrilled to see this because I'm so thrilled to see all of those wonderful entries. There's so many beautiful ones. I'm so blown away by this sweet response from all of you. I really adore it. It's very humbling and very sweet and kind. Just it. I'm just so blown away that all of you let me visit and allow me to slow walk. Take it nice and easy. Have a look at all the little details and ponder whether we are looking at blood or not. And I shall take us now to MoonPile, well, to Azandar's abode, to a wonderful tea house in the ample domicile, everyone. Very interesting choice here, also for the house. Ah, oh look. Oh look, everybody. 400 slot house. We are at 399. Wonderful choices here already. Glorious lighting choices, beautiful choices with all the little candles here. Wonderful foliage added. Very nice color choices over here. The eye is drawn towards wonderful ferns and beautiful jungle that surrounds this place, has reclaimed it. Oh, I love the little statue here of the little guar. I do love them, they're so sweet. I just want to boop their nose all the time. They have the cutest jump animation too. It's such lovely colors, right? It's not just me, I do love those colors. Such gentle, soft blues, softly meandering into green and turquoises there. Very elegantly made and so homogeneous. Yes, all the shapes of green. Not shades of grey, everybody, shapes of green. Shades and shapes and forms. Just, glorious. And then you have a few pops of color here and there. A few yellows popping through and darker blue hues. I really like that when, you know, some houses already have a very nice environment to it, and that's why some designers choose them. And it makes perfect sense to do that. But then they take it up a notch and elevate the already existing environment and scenery and just take it to the next level. And that's when, you don't need a, super expensive crown store furnished home to blow someone away. You just create something so homogeneously grown, or it feels like it's homogeneously grown and lived in and alive. You add a few pops of color here and there, add a few little hints, stay within a theme, right? And staying within a theme is so, it just gives you a little bit of boundaries as a designer when you stick to something and you then move away in it rather than cluttering with too much to look at. I mean, there's still a lot to look at, and you all know me. I will look at all the little things and keep meandering about the color choices and what the lighting does. Because, and I do say this all the time, that, placing lights in just the right place adds texture, adds a little bit of play with the light and the shadows, and adds a little bit of gnarliness to some of the roots and tree trunks, and maybe the glistening of the floors, the tiles, maybe. It's just, it's a simple thing to add light, but to add just the right light is, in my opinion, just, it just takes it all to a different level. I also really love the addition here with some of the petrified pieces. The overgrown nautilus, overgrown hedges here and there. Also adding a few wonderful, well, building blocks that technically, I think these are from Somerset. But I really like them because you can just build away. Oh, that is true. Yes, yes, of course. Settings can be a very iffy thing. And some designers actually build in specific lighting, and then they tell you what lighting you should set it to. I do like when designers do that, and I do try. I try really hard to try and get that right, so the lighting does come off really well. And some of the designers are masters at it. I have spoken about a number of designers who just, oh, it's just mind blowing in multiple ways because they create such strong features in their build that it is just something absolutely else. Yes. Hmm. Hello there. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, thank you so much, Datpin, and I'm sure the others will agree. That is very kind. Those are very sweet words, and I feel like is um, it's kind of an obligation, but in a good way, at least for me, because all of you take so much time sometimes building something. I mean, it takes time to come up with an idea and then follow that idea along and build something and make it look fantastic. And some take very, very long. No, you did not miss a lot. I'm in the fourth house. So, there were houses by Hayden the Black Cat, which is a beautiful little doll shop. It is fantastic. You should go visit. Um, then I went to see a beautiful build. I was a little bit maybe on the spooky side um, by Myth Obstacle. That was a water's edge. And then I went to a little room, an inn room, where we found a train repair shop. The Rosy Line Inn by Orbius. And now I'm in the fourth house, which is by MoonPile, of course. And this, I've already read the description, and it's such a beautiful little tea house. I've not even gone to the tea house just yet. I'm still at well, I've meandered a little bit away from the entree and have taken a little look here, all the A-leads and beautiful shimmering lights. Daphne, you need some funerary wrappings. There, I want to know for what you need them. It's such a lovely lighting job here, and the greens, the greenery, and all the different forms of green that stand out. Of course, you're very innocent. Who'd have suspect anything, you know? Nothing devious, of course. Just caring. I just really adore this. This is so, so fantastic. And also the play with the different hues of green, the shades, the soft and gentle meanderings. Wonderful lighting. Really, really wonderful lighting here. Ah, and here we meander into a little bit of purplish red, darker red, warm lighting. Still, we are in a theme. Oh, hello there. Welcome, Amina. Welcome, welcome. Few pops of color here within the red and purple palette in all the beautiful greenery. Soft hints at ailettes, pops of blues here and there, elegant furnishings. And it seems also grown so homogeneous. Oh, hello, little ones. Here to keep an eye on things, it seems. You're trying to lurk. You know, someone has said to me once, there's no try, there's only do or don't. I love them too. You know, they add a little bit life to the scenery, soft and subtle, but similar to adding a few little pets meandering about. It can add so much to the scenery, and I really like that they added a bit of a pool here. Ooh. It was Yoda. Maybe it was Yoda. I just think that sometimes when you're getting so distracted into something and you're enjoying it, nothing wrong with it. Enjoy away and chat away too. It's just I really adore this little scenery here. Everything's grown, claiming the space. It's very harmonious too. That's why I take it so slow and why it's called Reese Slow Walks because I've tried to go fast a few times and I do adapt if I'm not alone on stream. So it's not like I will, stop people from going into in their not natural space or pace, that is. Um, but I tried to go shorter streams, but apparently I can't do short. I have to go long, slow, in detail, showing you the angles. And I just really love the lighting here, how it dances on the stairs, how it illuminates just a few spots, draws the eye, and lets you go and explore. Also, I think when it's a true reskin or a right, there is a building in here. We kind of know it exists. All of us do. Everybody has seen it. This is the fourth house, Amina, of 15. Um, I'm still on NA, but I will give you guys a little break and then go to EU. I don't know that. I mean, sure, it can be too many, or it can feel like there's a lot of houses to see, and I'm taking it too slow sometimes. But again, I really wish to see all the detail because every one of you designers takes so much time to place things on purpose. And because you place things on purpose, it feels like I kind of need to have a look at them on purpose too. No worries. And as was mentioned, MoonPile, this is PCNA, and this is the ample domicile. And of course, I was meandering about how sometimes the houses have, there is an actual house here, but do we need it? Or can we just do away with it and create something entirely new and reskin a build? And I've seen so many grand rebuilds and remodels and reskins, and it's just not just inside or outside, both. And that is just, it's just taking it to the next level, in my opinion, because um, it takes so much effort sometimes to hide the actual house and the actual framework of the house and design something special, something new, something extraordinary like this. And then the placement of the lights in this house is just really fantastic. Exactly. Exactly, Negrova. That is why I go slow. Um, and it does help if you have the designers on stream. Then you can ask questions. Look here. Tea kettle is ready. Mug is waiting. It's very comfortable here. And a little bookworm peeking out, saying hello. Yeah, and missing things. I've meandered about something very mundane in a few builds, and that is a piece of furnishing that's dirty socks. They are very small, and they're sometimes just placed, on a bed or something. And it's a small thing, but it's been placed deliberately. And so if you place something very small, like a pair of socks, on purpose, I think it is just right that I take my time and look at them and show them and tell people this is how much they care. This is how much the designers care to show how much invested they are in their builds. I have to say hello. Look at them. Also would love to poop their little nose. Oh, hello. They're so cute. You know, I will. A poop emote just for me. Oh, I would love that. Oh, look, everybody. This is also such a nice idea, utilizing the greenhouse because it's such a slot saver. Um, it's already a huge space, right? And you can just slip it in and then play with it, add stuff into it. And I really like that they added a little bit of a tavern sign here for this tea shop. Gently lit as well. Very glorious. Ooh, books everywhere. And this is something that Azandar would love, I'm sure. Oh, look. Oh, look, everybody. And we're comfortable with a lot of cushions. It's a very pretty place indeed. Can you believe it's the ample domicile? Oh, Turk Blue. Yeah, so much is happening right now, right? I'm sure Azandar is really happy. Look at him, pondering which book to take next from the shelves. Oh, this is marvelous. Also, really like when designers add a little bit extra here. Oh, hello, little one. Do you have a nose that I can boop? Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe they didn't like that. Hello. Just also, adding the letter here from Azandar. I hope you can see this. It's just this extra little touch. And this is a small piece too, right? I mean, it does stand out a little bit, but still. And it's just, I really love that when designers add so much detail and decide, okay, I'm going to place a little bit more here, adding this particular book or adding this particular little thing, lending more character to the build. Yeah, it is. It's very surprising. Maybe. You know, um, Azandar always gives me old man vibes in a good way. You know, he's always grumpy, always a little grumpy, has always something to say, um, gets annoyed by traveling on horseback, but at the same time can't be bothered to open a portal for you to travel. So it's just marvelous. It's like, oh, must we ride really? This is so pedestrian. It's so fun. Yes. But no, why would he? It's not his job, right? It's like, oh, please, conjure up a portal already, you plebeian person, you that I have to stick around with. And then at the same time, I'm sure he likes to stick around in a way. He just doesn't say it in that way. I'm glad. I think that's always something that the designers of the game and those that decide for in creation of these wonderful companions and other characters that are in the game, the story writers, I think they would appreciate hearing that they make you laugh, or you know they evoke something in you. I really love this etagere that has been created here. Is so wonderful, and so many sweets. Oh, so wonderful. Makes me hungry. And steaming hot tea again. It's perfect, really. Oh, if someone can drink all the tea supply, I'd be very impressed. I think, they all have their merits, and some, I did hear a few people going like, yeah, some of them are just really not my cup of tea, and that's great because there are a number of them around, and you can have a choice. You can decide. Azandar, do you like this tea shop? Oh, crossed arms, looking stern. You know, Tress, our wonderful um, late spring GM, she was Trilka, who passed away last year very suddenly. Um, Wonderful person, wonderful guild master too for the spring roses. She noticed that about Bastion, and she has put him in a cage with a wonderful uh, quivering cheese for him in her guild hall. It's it made me giggle so much. And when I toured her guild hall, I wasn't touring it yet on stream, and she's also the one who kind of pushed me into streaming. Um, she had the best time showing her guild hall of particularly those little nuggets in there with her imprisoning Bastion with cheese, and Miri having the best time jumping off things. So yeah, you decide what to do with them. Yeah. I understand Dadpin. Seems like he has a few litters, not just 2 cups or so. Oh, to a torture rack. Wow. That is taking it a little bit further than just imprisoning them. Mm. I also really loved when I was taking Bastion still with me, that he kept saying, "That's the last of them," while there is still enemies running towards us. And I was like, "Boo, do you need glasses? Can't you see a few feet away from you?" It's really fun and hilarious at times in what moments what lines appear. Also, I have always the best time when people refer to Sharp. I think he has one of the best lines, the one-worder. All of you know it. So just one line. Yes, exactly. I love that one. It's so perfect. Really love this here as well. Also the added little pieces into the bookshelves. The hovering books there. Little bit of a hint here and there. It's just wonderful. Oh, you want to push them off things? Why don't you? You can build that. You know, maybe in the Doomchar Plateau. And they then wander off happily into the wonderful warmth beneath them. That is lava, of course. Taking a very hot bath. She says very casually, "Hello there, Sithis. Welcome, welcome to the stream. Fourth house, by the way. I mentioned this will be a long stream. It's just, I love this so much. It's so much fun to look at all the details here. Oh, what a wonderful cobble here as well. Very elegant. Make better choices. Yeah, also very good line. Make better choices. Very nice little clutter here as well. Why, hello there, little one. Can I boop your beak? I'll be very gentle. Also very sorry, I do not have any cookies or nuts on me. Might have a few shinies though. Wonderful clutter, really. Beautiful tea shop. Really like all the detail here in the back. Maybe I shall have a closer look. Oh, and that seems the register? Or maybe what's the daily specialty? Ah, the menu, of course. Glorious. I really love what you've done here. It's so beautiful. More sweets, everybody! If the étagère cannot satiate your hunger, your lust for sweets to accompany your wonderful tea, you shall find more here. Pie, maybe cherry, maybe other pies, more sweet rolls. Oh, I love this. It's very lovely. Makes me very hungry too. Oh, you can smell the tea before. Ah, see, I did last week a wonderful stream together with Lilana, showing beautiful builds by Iras or Irene. And this is chocolates we learned from Rishi, who was with us for the first round. And then we found chocolate, the chocolate everywhere or in many places in different builds. And it seemed to be a little recurring theme. Also, a little elephant statuette that appeared here and there. Oh, I love that idea, to smell the tea before you choose. Very good idea. Yeah, yeah. It is a special kind of greenhouse, I think, it allows for the plants in here to be watered by natural water. You know, sometimes the behavior of specific things in this game are a bit odd. And oh, look at that. Nicely cushioned. And the little display here, just a box. Beautiful. You know, maybe it is just very gentle kind of glass that you know allows for drips, soft, gentle drips of rain softly cascading through to make sure that all the foliage inside stays nicely hydrated. Odd behavior indeed. Ooh, ooh, lovely. Very nice. And so much detail, everybody. So much detail. Ooh, I might have to jump on things. I hope you can bear that. You know, I think there are a few little things that have been in the game that either are not easy to fix or they just don't bother. And we just have to take them as, yeah, they're there. We kind of have to live with them. I love the teapots here. Very nice cobble. Keeping them nice and warm. Also, apparently different tea choices here and a nice little shelf here, cupboards. More tea going. Steaming hot. More teapots. Wonderful spice rack too. Herbs. Really love the clutter here. Mm. Ooh. No, I did not just run over all the tea. Oh, look! There's even a little note here for Nuzime, apparently. Or is it? Maybe a note to what's inside, what types of cake and sweets and bread and pie is available. Nothing wrong with that at all, you know. Ooh, do we have a fridge here? And some people like to utilize specific furnishings to be um, something that we have, of course, in our world. And again, that's why I'm always geeking out about mundane things because we, of course, have them, but they don't exist in the game. Yeah. You know, the one thing that the greenhouse in some situations, in my opinion, is um, a bit of a shame. The windows, they are so, slightly fogged up so that you can't have a look outside sometimes. I mean, you can look outside, but it's fogged up. And of course, it's on purpose, so it makes sense. But at the same time, it's a bit, oh, but maybe the view. And then, of course, you have to make a different choice, maybe, and not go with the greenhouse. Then again, really great slot saver, as I said earlier, just saves you so much space. Wow, how did the rain fall into your hammer death? I don't understand. I mean, it's an orcish house, right? So crafted by masters. Wow. Ah, yeah, of course. That could be an explanation why this is a bit more tricky to do. But then some furnishings, as Hayden mentioned, do block out the environment. Oh. Deal with the Daedric Prince, everybody. Interesting. Oh, Earthjack Cavern also got rain inside. I mean, there's water in there, of course, but must have been very windy for the wind to be blowing inside there. Oh dear. Yeah, and it's also filled. You see, there's a little something there. Very soft and gentle lights going about. And a cup of tea and a kettle. And that is heavy literature. Deal with a Daedric Prince, everybody. And as mentioned, it does fog up a little bit, but you do see a little bit of the swamp outside, the watery features. Oh, maybe I have to crouch here as well. Showing you. Ooh, maybe not. I wanted to show the clutter up here. Look, everybody. Just so wonderful. Also, very serene and gentle place. Calm, relaxing. Yeah, I'm not saying they would necessarily be a bad choice or, they would obscure. I think that that's exactly what a greenhouse is. If you have been to a botanical garden, you would see that a lot of the greenhouses do exactly that because you have plants inside that can't withstand the outer climate as much, and so they need a different climate, and you can create that, of course, with a greenhouse. All of you know that. And so it's exactly what the greenhouse would do. So it's not at all something unusual or yeah, disturbing. I just, in some cases, when you place it in a specific spot, it can obscure a view rather than showing that view off. But here, that's not the case because it's meant to be cozy, comfortable. I love the cake here. Mmm, very fruity salad here. Peas next to the cake with kiwi. More books to read. The Legend of Fatham's Drift, everybody. It's so cozy. And the Waters of Oblivion. Look just how comfortable and cozy this is. You could easily see yourself finding a spot here, squeezing in. Hello, little one. I would poop your beak too, very gently. Oh, really love this here. It's so, so wonderful. More books, more displays, more knowledge. Beneath an awning, tucked away. Yes, such a nice cake too. Looks so delicious. I think that I think it's just wonderful to add a little bit of a hat tip here and there, a little wink. That's a bit on the nose. It's just wonderful. I really love this. So the way in which you've designed it, the cobbles are so nice. Great choices also for materials here. Furnishings is so sweet. I do love your builds. They're all so wonderful. Do enjoy them all. Everybody, you should come here, visit, enjoy, find your favorite spot, have a sit down, bring your friends too for a cup of tea with Azandar. Ah, a secret spot? Okay. I shall find the secret spot. Look here. Little bit hidden away. Through the greenery we meander. Ooh, look, everybody. Ooh. Oh, what a wonderful idea. Really love those vines, by the way. Oh, very secret spot. Wonderful lighting again here. Very soft and gentle. I really adore that. Yeah, in the jungle, everybody. What a lovely idea indeed. I really like that. So a little bit hidden away. Unobscured view. Let me... Ooh, can I jump further? Maybe here? Looking out into the scenery. Maybe I can jump here. I think I'm hitting an invisible wall. I'm jumping on your stuff again. I'm so sorry. Ah, okay. This, I think, is the furthest that I can jump. Yeah, it is, I think. You shall not pass here. I know, it's kind of the Gandalf thing. You shall not pass. Let me do it like this. Ignore the little awesomer here. It's a wonderful view. It's such a nice place too. Very swampy, very cozy. Yeah, like a little retreat indeed. Aha, the introvert corner. All right. Means for a single person, you know, there's only one seat. So, of course, and you're super close to the limit, just one slot left. I do know that some designers hold on to just one slot or a few slots in their builds and they're waiting for that one special furnishing that will be coming into the stores or into the game with the next update. I really love that. Such a wonderful, precious little build that you have here. I say little, but I don't mean to belittle the build. I just mean it's very sweet and very carefully made, very loving. Yeah, of course. And then you kind of have to. Otherwise, you get into trouble. Everybody, come here, visit. I have a lamp in my face there, but that's all right. Also nice choice for the time of day here. Very nice. The swamp is a little bit misty. Lends a little bit more air, mysteriousness to it. Might be sunset, yes. Really, really wonderful. What a beautiful build you've made for us. Yes, I slow walk everywhere. You all know. Truly beautiful. And you'd not know this is the ample domicile unless you've looked at the map and the description here. It's been my pleasure. Thank you so much for adding your beautiful ample domicile, your tea house, to this wonderful little soiree. I hope I can bring all to you. Very good. You have you have heard it here, everybody. You should go visit MoonPile's wonderful house. The tea house is waiting for visitors, for guests. There's a lot of tea for you and sweets. I mean, maybe you can. I mean, everybody can bring their own chair, right? And have a sit and talk housing and meander about the love that all of you share and the passion that you bring to the community. It's very adorable. It's beautiful and such a glorious idea. I do have still a little bit of my coffee left here, Datpin. I do have water also, and I may make some tea later on. Also, maybe if we are faster, then Azandar can't have it all. Ah, yes. See, that's what I mean by you come all here and choose your favorite spot, get comfortable, maybe, have a little book with you, or you can, like I said, just socialize, have a conversation, talk everything housing. Beautiful tea shop Moonpile. So, so beautiful. Everybody, this was the last North America entry for this first episode of Reese Slow Walks. Um, I shall pop over to you now. And to do that, I shall give you all a little break. And I will be right back.